Thank you, everyone. It's really an honor to be here. I treasure your time, and I really appreciate your interest in my talk. Hopefully you've seen the picture I've shown here. If you haven't signed on, and I can track this, 17 of you have logged on, so I know there's more than 17 of you in the audience. If you just go to slido.com and enter B423, I've got other questions coming up in the presentation. I'll point out also there's a questions tab, so you can switch over to that and enter a question at any time, and if someone else in the audience sees that question and likes it, they can give it a thumbs up, and it will bubble to the top and I'll see it. So at any time, please post questions. Also thoughts. I mean, if you just have an opinion, or you disagree, or you think something is missing, or please put that in there. I get this now forever, so it stays there and I can look at it again. But really, I encourage your participation, and I'll look at that periodically throughout the talk. So do you want to see how you did so far on this? Anybody know where this is? I told you already. This is the City Museum in St. Louis, Missouri, my hometown. It's a very special place to me. This is the outside portion where kids can climb around everywhere. Those two kids at the top aren't floating. They're in a metal tube climbing from the airplane back over to the main structure where the building connects up. Highly interactive place. Highly social. I'm starting to give you clues as to how I would answer this question. And one thing that's really remarkable to me at the City Museum is there's almost no technology. It's all old school, climbing, playing, interacting with each other, toys. It's not as much a museum as it is a massive playground with exciting things to do. If you're in St. Louis, it's the #1 rated attraction, even more than the Arch, if you look at most websites. So, City Museum, great place. Who's heard of it? Anybody heard of it? Yeah? Okay, well, one or Toby's heard of it. All right. So anyway, let's see how you all did. So I'm going to switch over here to show the polls. Is that what I wanted? Yeah. So here you go. Oh, all right. The #1 answers I'm using already. So this is what you all think. You can see this, I think, on your devices as to what those children were learning. Death, yes, sure. Courage, good. Balance, I like that. Collaboration, rules and procedures, physical laws, excellent. Acrobatics, risk and danger, that's a really good. See, as you answer, we get new movement in the word chart. Let's see, learning, planning, excellent. So these are all really good answers, and I think that one thing I like about informal learning is it's sometimes not obvious what's being learned. We have to uncover that. Learning is emergent sometimes. A lot of informal spaces aren't designed as learning spaces, and so we have to think